Hey, how you doing today, guys? It's Omar Jobs coming to you with my very first video on YouTube, and it's about top 5 NBA young cores. Some people might be mad at me who I have on the top 5 list or who I left off the top 5 list, but here's my definition of a young core. To me, a young core consists of more than two individuals with low service time in the NBA and is at a young age. That already eliminates the 76ers and the Mavs to me. Even though they have great pieces in Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid on the 76ers and Doncic and Porzingis on the Mavs, it's just not enough. They don't have more than two players. So here we go. Before I start, though, I want to give an honorable mention to the New York Knicks and the Memphis Grizzlies. They acquired good young talent this offseason, whether drafting them, signing them, or trading for them. So here we go. Number 5, I have the Sacramento Kings with De'Aaron Fox, Marvin Bagley, Buddy Hield, Bogdanovich, and Harry Giles. This team was very, very entertaining for me to watch last year, and they won a lot of more games than they won in the last, like, I don't know, 10 years. So I give props to Fox and Hield for stepping up as players, being primetime players for them. And Marvin Bagley showed flashes of an impact player. Bogdanovich and Harry Giles also, even though they came off the bench, showed that they was really important to this young core. And if this team could continue to grow throughout the next couple of years, I feel like this could be a playoff team, very dangerous playoff team. Number 4, I have the Atlanta Hawks, led by Trae Young, John Collins, and Kevin Huerter. Trae Young proved that he could be one of the best passers in the league, one of the best offensive players in the league. And John Collins showed that he's a walking double double. Kevin Huerter proved in his rookie season that he's a legit NBA player. From three, he could be a 3-and-D shooting guard. And then they added two top 10 picks in DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, two talented forwards in the college level who could really be good in the NBA. And at number 3, I have the Boston Celtics. From Jason Tatum to Jaylen Brown to the enforcer Marcus Smart, and even the guys they drafted in Carson Edwards, Grant Williams, and Romeo Langford. I like those guys a lot in college, and adding those three to this core that they already have is going to be unbelievable to watch. This core showed me what they can do in the playoffs 2 seasons ago, and I believe they could get even better. With flashes from Tatum being a superstar player, Jaylen Brown not being a superstar player, but being a star player, and Marcus Smart being a defensive anchor that he is. That's why I have them so high on my list. Now at number 2, I have the Pelicans, and I might be riding the hype train a little bit on this one, but when you go to add in Zion, who's the best prospect since AD, and then Lonzo to Ingram to Josh Hart to Jackson Hayes to Nikhil Alexander Walker, that seems like a pretty good young core to me. Yeah, we have to see them prove it on the floor, but I think just over it, I think they could be one of the best defensive teams in the league. When you have Zion, who's a good defensive guy who should be very good in the NBA defensively, and Lonzo and Ingram, who took a step up defensively last year, that's an exciting team for me. And the team with the number 1 young core in the NBA is the Denver Nuggets. From Jokic to Jamal Murray to Gary Harris to Michael Porter Jr. and even Bol and even good quality young guys like Monte Morris and Malik Beasley. Their future is bright with a highly skilled player like Jokic leading them. Jokic may be a top 15 or top 10 player depending on who you ask. He's a very efficient scorer from the paint to the three-point line, a gifted passer for his size. Mix that with an explosive combo guard in Jamal Murray and a very, very good 3-and-D player in Gary Harris. That's an unbelievable combo. Not to mention the high potentials in Michael Porter and Bol. This team took the Blazers to 7 games in the second round and was the youngest team in the playoffs. This can be a very dangerous team for years to come. if they stay together. And that's my top 5 young cores in the NBA. Let me know who's your favorite young core in the NBA in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.